there, YouTube? What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player. And today, what I have for you guys is a solo double DNA bomb on the map Ascend using the ASM1. This is not the Magnitude, the Rigger, or the Speakeasy. This is just the stock variant of the ASM1 with grip, advanced rifling, and extended mags. I'm using UAV with threat detection speed and extra time as I pick up that 1, 2, 3 piece. I'm also using the system hack with double extended time and assist points. And one thing that's a little different on my setup that I've just started running is stim, exo stim. Basically, it just gives you extra health, but I use it to regen my health. So, if you've taken a couple bullets and you're able to duck behind cover real quick, you can just pop your stim. Mommy. Is that mommy's? Okay, don't play with it then. My daughter there, she wanted to show me my wife's brush, which pertains to today's commentary. But anyway, real quick, back to stim. You've taken a couple bullets, you're one shot, duck behind some cover, pop your stim for literally, it only takes a second, and then you're back to full health, and you can get right back into action. So anyway, if you do use a exo ability in your class setup, I recommend you try stim out just how I said it. That guy gets absolutely DICKED'd. I can't actually say the word because my daughter's in the room, so he got DICKED'd. And yeah, like I said, she kind of pertains to today's commentary because today is mine and my wife's 2-year wedding anniversary. It's a very big moment in my personal life. I know some people would just be like, oh, it's just 2 years, but every year is a milestone to me. So I'm very excited, and I thought I would tell you guys how we met and kind of our little bit of a journey to where we're at today. So let's go and get started. So first of all, it starts off with a girl that's not my wife. I worked with this girl. Her name was Haley, and I said, hey Haley, do you have any girls, like any friends that are available and would like to hang out with someone? And at the time she actually said no, and that was the end of the conversation. But like a week later, without any mention of it at all, she approaches me and says, yo, are you still looking for a girl to hang out with? I said, well, yeah. She's like, well, there's this girl who ended up being my wife. And I was like, okay, well, what can you tell me about her? She's like, well, she's really hot and she does hair. And I guess Haley had known her because my wife did hair and she did a hair competition and Haley was her model. So that's how she knew her. That's all about she could tell me was that she's really hot, which yes, she is. She is sexy as hell. So I looked her up on Facebook. I confirmed the hotness, and so I gave my digits to Haley. Haley gave my number to her and my name, and then my wife, whose name is Melissa, by the way, she looked me up on Facebook, and I'm not bragging or anything, but apparently she liked what she saw. She was digging it, and so she took my number and allowed the first text, which the first text was very simply just something along the lines of like, hey, this is that one random dude that you don't know. Would you like to, can I take you out to lunch or something? And that was pretty much it. We had our first date scheduled, and we met at this nice Mexican restaurant. And it was just supposed to be lunch, but we hit it off so well that we actually ended up talking for hours. Hour-long lunch date turned into literally a 7-hour event. We had lunch, we went to dessert, we just talked the whole time, just getting to know each other, and obviously things worked really well. She agreed to a second date with me, and after only 3 months, this might shock you, we took a vacation to Key West, Florida, and I actually proposed to her after 3 months. Now we were set to get married later on that year. Hold on, sweetie. We were actually set to get married later on that year, and then we found out that we were pregnant with my daughter, who is the voice in the background. Mommy's at work. Yes. Sorry. Okay. You want to sit in Daddy's lap? All right. So, and then my wife obviously did not want to be pregnant during her wedding, so we postponed the wedding and got married. Yeah, what is that? Is that Daddy playing video games? Can you say Call of Duty? Okay. Anyway, so we got married later the next year. It was a great event. Everything went smooth. We had about 150 people show up. And me and my wife had talked, and we had agreed we didn't want another kid for about 5 years or so. But as it as it happened, about 8 months or so after the wedding, we actually ended up getting pregnant with my son, who is asleep on the bed right behind me. So it's funny how things work out. You don't always plan it, but obviously it's working because currently, we are celebrating our 2-year anniversary today. I don't think we're gonna do much. I just sent her an edible arrangement, some balloons, because she had to work today. We're gonna go out to dinner tonight, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. The big thing is that later on, once we get our tax returns, we're going to go on like a week-long vacation and really enjoy our time together. And that's really when we're gonna celebrate, the anniversary and everything. But anyway, so that's how I met my wife. Our little journey to where we're at now, and 2 years married. Like I said, it's every year is a milestone, every day is a milestone, and I really couldn't be happier where I'm at. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you hate it, that's fine. Just dislike it and leave a comment why. I guess if you guys want to, leave me a nice little comment and say, hi to my wife, I will show her. Hold on, sweetie. I will show her, kind words that you guys share. But like I said, that's all I have for you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.